Hi everyone, in this video I am discussing projections of planes case 3 and case 4. So first I would like to explain about the case 3 and continuation of case 4. Now what is case 3? The case 3 is a plane inclined to one plane and perpendicular to the another plane. Now in this we have two conditions are there. What are those two conditions? Condition A is a plane inclined to HP and perpendicular to the VP. That is the condition A. And what is the condition B? The condition B is a plane inclined to VP and perpendicular to the HP. In the previous video, I have done that a plane inclined to HP and perpendicular to the VP. And in this today's video, I am going to solve the problem on condition B, which is a plane inclined to VP and perpendicular to the HP. Suppose in this case 3, the problem asks like this. Draw the projections of a hexagon which is inclined at 45 degrees to VP and perpendicular to the HP. What is the problem? Just all of you go through the problem. Draw the projections of a hexagon of side 30 mm which is inclined at 45 degrees to VP and perpendicular to the HP. Now all of you look at here. This is the shape of a hexagon. All of you look at here. So for a hexagon, how many sides are there? 6 sides are there for the hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides are there. Okay. Now what he has given in the problem? He has given a hexagon which is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay. All of you look at here. Now this is vertical plane and it is a horizontal plane. Now in the problem what he has asked that he has given a hexagon of side 30 mm which is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Look at here. Now this plane is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. This is the position of the given problem. Okay, in this case 3 we have to draw the two positions. Okay, what are those two positions? One is the rest position and another one is the inclination position. Now coming to the rest position, look at here. Now when we are looking from the front view, it looks like a hexagon, and where the hexagon is located above the reference line. Now this horizontal plane will act as a reference line. Now this hexagon is located above the reference line. Now when we are looking from the top view, it looks like a straight line. Observe clearly. When we are looking from the top, it looks like a straight line. And where the straight line is located? The straight line was located on the reference line. Next, what is given the problem? This plane is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay. Now, when we are looking from the top, it looks like a straight line. That is a inclined straight line from the reference line to. We have taken an angle of 45 degrees, and we will draw the line. And later on, by drawing the projections, we can draw the final view. What will be the final view? That means when we are looking from the front view, it looks like a reduced hexagon. That will be the final view of the given problem. Okay. Now let us solve this problem. Now first draw the XY reference line. Okay, this is X and it is Y. Okay, now what we have to construct? We need to construct a hexagon. What is the side length he has given for a hexagon? He has given 30 mm. Now take vertically line as 30 mm. Take vertical line as 30 mm. So this is the distance of 30 mm. Now take this point as A dash and this point as B dash. Take this point as A dash and this point as B dash. Next, with the help of the protractor, I am using procircle. What is the angle for a hexagon? What is the angle for a hexagon? It is 60 degrees. Similarly, at the point A dash also take an angle of 60 degrees. Okay. Now, by joining those 2 points, draw the line of 30 mm. Just wait a minute. Take an angle of 30 degrees, sorry 60 degrees, and draw the line here of 30 mm. Now take this point as C dash, take this point as D dash. Now at this point also, from this point take an angle of 60 degrees. Similarly at this point take an angle of 60 degrees. Now join these 2 points with the help of a straight line with a distance of 30 mm. After that, join these 2 points as a straight line. Now this is the point C dash, it is D dash, and it is E dash, sorry, it is F dash. Okay, now we need to draw the projections for this hexagon up to the reference line. Draw the vertical line from the points A, B dash. Next, when you join F dash and C dash, those 2 points will be on the same line. Next, E dash and D dash will be on the same line. Now when we are looking from the top, it looks like a straight line. Okay, now join it as a, draw the straight line here. Draw the straight line. Now this is the point A comma B, C comma F, D comma E. Okay. Next, what we have to do, we need to construct the, what we have to do here, take an angle of 45 degrees inclined to VP. Now take 1 point on the reference line XY. Now what is the angle we have to take? Take an angle of 45 degrees. Take an angle of 45 degrees here. degrees, and whatever the length of the line is at the same length, we need to draw here. That means I am drawing a line here. This is all of you look at here. Now measure the distance of A to D in the compass. Measure the distance of A to D in the compass. Now take this point as A comma B. Take A as center. Draw the arc. Now extend the line with the help of the scale. Now this is the point D comma E. Next, measure the distance of A to C in the compass. Measure the distance of A to C in the compass. Take A as center. Cut the line. Now this is the point C comma F. Next, what you have to do? Now from this 45 degrees line, draw the vertical projection lines. Draw the vertical projection lines like this. So when you are drawing in the drawing sheet, you have to draw with the drafter. Okay, after that, from this hexagon also draw the horizontal projection lines. When you are joining the points from B dash to D dash, those 2 points will be on the same line. Similarly, A and E dash. So here by mistake, this is the point E dash. Those 2 points also will be on the same line. Now look at the points. Look at the points. So this is the point A and this is the point A dash, where A projection line and A dash projection line is going to be coincide. Take this point as A dash. Next B and B dash. Take this as B dash. Next C and C dash. Next D and D dash. Next E and E dash. Next F and F dash. Next what we have to do? We need to construct or we need to join all the points with the help of a scale. Okay. Now look at here. So whatever the lines now I am drawing, those lines we have to draw thick. Whatever the projection lines I am drawing, those projection lines are we have to draw thin line. That means you have to use H pencil or 2H pencil. Okay. Now if we join all the points, you will get a reduced hexagon. Okay. So whatever the diagram we have discussed in the earlier starting. Okay. What I have shown one diagram to you by taking an hexagon which is inclined 45 degrees. When we are looking from the front, it is a reduced hexagon. This is the diagram. Now give the dimensions. What is the angle here? 45 degrees. Okay. So this is the problem of condition B, which is a plane inclined to vertical plane and perpendicular to the HP. Suppose in this case you may ask the circle, the problem like circular, pentagon, whatever the problem it may be. Okay. The polygon have to construct here and the straight line on the reference line. That straight line we have to take an angle, whatever the angle has given in the problem, that angle we have to take here, and by joining the projection lines we can construct a diagram which is the final view of the given problem. Okay. This is the problem of case 3, which is inclined to VP and perpendicular to the HP. Suppose coming to the case 4, extension of this problem, coming to the case 4. Okay. Now how the problem may ask? The problem may ask like this. Draw the projections of a hexagon of side 30 mm which is inclined at 30 degrees to the HP and its surface is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay. Clear the problem. Just once I am repeating it. Draw the projections of a hexagon of side 30 mm is inclined at 30 degrees to HP and its surface is making an angle of 45 degrees to HP. Sorry, surface is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay. Now what he has given there? Surface angle. Surface is 45 degrees to VP and 30 degrees to HP. Okay. So in this case, in this fourth case, we have to draw 3 positions. We need to draw the 3 positions. One is the rest position, surface inclination and another inclination. Okay. So now in this problem, what is the surface inclination has given? Inclination to VP. That means up to here the problem is correct. You need to draw the problem like that. Means the second position in this case 4, whatever the second position he has given, that means he may ask surface or lamina. Okay, surface or lamina. And in some cases, the problem may be like circle. Okay, he may ask the top view as an ellipse. Okay, the top view as an ellipse. If you go through the textbook, you may understand. And in the next classes, I make a video of the diagram also. Okay. Now look at here. The surface is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Now I have taken the surface as second position and I have drawn the diagram as the same. Now coming to the next, what is the angle is left here? 30 degrees to VP. Now take one point on the XY reference line at an angle of 30 degrees. Now look at here. By taking a protractor, take an angle of 30 degrees. Take an angle of 30 degrees. Draw a line like this. Draw a line like this. Next, how to construct the diagram here. Whatever the second position we are observing here, that means whatever the surface inclined 45 degrees to VP, that diagram, whatever we are looking from the front view. Okay, this diagram as it easily we have to construct here. Okay, whatever the diagram is there, this is inclined to 30 degrees to HP. Now measure the distance of D dash to E dash in the compass. Now I am locating a point D dash on this 30 degrees line. Now this is the point of D dash, that is the point D dash. Okay. Now measure the distance of D dash to E dash in the compass. From the point D dash to draw the arc. Now locate the points here. This is the point D dash and it is the point E dash. Okay. Next measure the distance of D dash to F dash in the compass. D dash to F dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to C dash. Okay. Now from the point D dash to draw the arc, from the point E dash to draw the arc. Okay. Next measure the distance of D dash to C dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to F dash. Okay. Now D dash to cut this arc. Now from the point E dash to cut this arc. Okay. Next what we have to do, measure the distance of D dash to A dash in the compass. Measure the distance of D dash to A dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to B dash. Now from the point D dash to draw the arc. From the point E dash to draw the arc. Next measure the distance of D dash to B dash in the compass. Now from the point D dash to cut this arc. Now from the point E dash to cut this arc. Now locate all the points here. Now locate all the points here. Now joining all the points, we can easily draw the hexagon to the 30 degrees line. Okay, here we have construct the same hexagon on the 30 degrees line. Now this is the point F dash, A dash, B dash, C dash. What is the angle we have taken here? 30 degrees. Okay. Now we need to draw the horizontal projection lines from the surface line and from the plane, hexagon to vertical projection lines. Look at here. At each and every point we have to draw the vertical projection lines. Next from the surface line to also we have to draw the horizontal projection line. Just look at here. Okay. Now look at all the intersecting points here. Now this is the line, this is the point of A. So this is the projection line of A. That means the XY reference line itself only the point A and B. Okay. Now A, where the point A dash is located? Here. Now intersect the points and locate it as a point A. Next B and B dash. Now this is the point B. Next C and C dash. This is the point C. Next D and D dash. This is the point D. Next E and E dash. This is the point E. Next F and F dash. This is the point F. Now by joining all the points, look at here carefully. By joining all the points, we will get the final view of the given problem. Okay, this is the final view, which is the plane inclined to both the planes. Okay, suppose in the problem has asked to incline to one plane only, which is inclined to VP. These two diagrams, these two positions are enough. Suppose if the problem may ask condition 3, or that means inclined to both the planes, which the surface is inclined to VP. Remember that thing, the surface or lamina, imagine the surface or lamina which is inclined to VP, then only this procedure will be correct. Suppose if the problem may ask like this, the surface or lamina which is inclined to HP. Now the reciprocal, that means these diagrams you need to draw the below the reference line, and this is the procedure will be for the above the reference line. Okay, now I think all of you understand this concept, the case 3 and case 4. Now coming to this case 4 only, it is somewhat difficult to you. That means constructing the same diagram here, how to take all those points here and how to construct this diagram. It is very simple. Okay, once again I am explaining the problem. What is the question he has given? Draw the projections of a hexagon of side 30 mm is inclined at 30 degrees to HP and its surface is making an angle of 45 degrees to VP. Okay, clear that? Now what is the side length he has given? 30 mm. Okay, now so I did not mark the dimension here, we have to give the dimension here. The side length, it is how much? 30 mm. I am drawing the arrowheads, which it is 30. Now look at here, draw the vertical line, take an angle of 60 degrees here. This length is 30 mm. This is the point A dash, B dash. From this point, from the point B dash to take an angle of 60 degrees and draw 30 mm line, and from the point A dash to take an angle of 60 degrees and draw the line of 30 mm. Now here I got the point C dash and it is F dash. This is the point F dash. Next, at this point C dash to take an angle of 60 degrees and draw the line of 30 mm. Similarly, at the point F dash take an angle of 60 degrees and draw the line of 30 mm. With the help of the protractor we have to take an angle. Okay, and join these 2 points as a straight line. So here we got the 6 points and here we got the diagram as hexagon. Next, draw the vertical projection lines up to the reference line. Okay, now when we draw the vertical projection line from the point A and B on the same point. Okay, we have to observe clearly AB on the same line. Okay, now here we got the point AB. Next, F dash and C dash are the same line. Next, E dash and D dash are on the same line. Now join a straight line. By joining all these points, draw a straight line. Now this is the line only. Okay, when we are looking from the top, it looks like a straight line. Where the straight line is located? The straight line is located on the reference line itself. Okay, now this, next what you have to do? What he has asked in the problem, surface is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. Okay, always inclined to both the planes. The second position we have to draw it as a surface or lamina. Okay, the second position is surface or lamina. He has given it as a surface. What is the surface? 45 degrees to VP. Now take a point on the XY reference line at an angle of, now by using the protractor take an angle of 45 degrees and draw the straight line. Next, measure the distance of A to D in the compass. Take A as center, cut this line. Okay. Next, measure the distance of A to C in the compass. Take A as center, cut the line. Now join these 3 points as a straight line. Okay. Now look at all the points A, B, C, F, D, E. Now from this line to draw the vertical projection lines towards horizontal, towards above. Okay, vertically. Now at the point A, draw the vertical projection line, C vertical projection line, D also vertical projection line, and from this hexagon also draw the horizontal projection line. Okay, now draw the horizontal projection line at each and every point from the point F dash. Now when we are joining from the point A dash to A dash and E dash are on the same line, same projection line. Next, B dash and D dash are on the same projection line. Next, C dash. Now by intersecting those points A dash and A, locate a point it as A dash. Next, B dash projection line and B projection line, take this point as B dash. Similarly, C dash, C, D dash, D, E dash, E, F dash, F. Now locate all the points and join all the points with a straight line. Okay. Next, what he has given in the problem, it is inclined at 30 degrees to HP. Now locate a point on the XY reference line, take an angle of 30 degrees. By using the protractor, take an angle of 30 degrees. Now whatever the second position plane hexagon we have got, that hexagon have to be replaced here on the 30 degrees line. Okay, now how to construct the same diagram here. First measure the distance of D to E in the compass and locate a point on the 30 degrees line wherever you want, at what position you require, you can take that point. Now I have taken a point D dash here and I have taken the distance D dash to E dash in the compass. Now with that radius take D dash as center, cut this line. Now this point will be E dash. Now measure the distance of D dash to F dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to C dash. With that radius take D dash as center, draw the arc, take E dash as center, draw the arc. Next measure the distance of D dash to C dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to F dash. Now with that radius take D dash as center, cut the arc, take E dash as center, cut the arc. Next measure the distance of D dash to E dash in the compass. The same distance will be from E dash to B dash. Now take D dash as center, draw the arc, take E dash as center, draw the arc. Next measure the distance of D dash to B dash in the compass. Take D dash as center, cut the arc, take E dash as center, cut the arc with the same radius. Whatever the distance I have taken from D dash to B dash, the same distance will be from E dash to A dash. Now whatever the arcs are getting intersect, take those are as a points. Now join all the points so that you can observe whatever the diagram we have constructed here, the diagram will be on the 30 degrees line. Okay. Now from this hexagon draw the vertical projection lines at each and every point, draw the vertical projection lines like this, and similarly from this surface also draw the horizontal projection lines from the point C, from the point D, like this. Next coincidence the points. Okay. Now how to coincide these points? This is the line of A and A dash. A and A dash are getting coincide, take it as a point. Next B, B dash, C, C dash, D, D dash, E, E dash, F, F dash. Now by using HB pencil join all the points, you will get a hexagon which it is inclined to both the planes. I hope all of you understand this concept. Okay, thank you everyone for listening this class. I am requesting please subscribe my channel for more updates. Okay, whatever the videos I am going to do for next classes, it is easily understand by you, it is easily listened by you, and it is easily understand by you. Thank you guys.